If Bayern Munich didn't manage to find a way to spank Arsenal, it will be a nightmare for Chelsea. And I'm talking about bad nightmare. Don't get me wrong, Chelsea are doing well. Caicedo, Sanchez, Cucurella, Estravio. But they are far away from what Arsenal are doing this season. And they should be scared of what is waiting for them after Spurs and Bayern Munich demolition. Biggest game of the weekend, Chelsea against Arsenal. It will be an intense game. And from their last results, that's against Barcelona and Bayern Munich, they're all doing well. But there is another truth, which is Arsenal are on a different level. The only team who have made a clear statement of who they are in their mission, which is winning games left, center, and right, weekend and weekdays, and getting the 3 points. Again, the only team that their new signings don't need time to adjust and fit. Madueke stayed with Chelsea for 2 years and finally ended up scoring his first Champions League game with Arsenal, assist from Calafiori, of which he is also their new signing. Eze, a good example and a clear definition of we don't do farmer signings. He is actually carrying the team at the moment. Victor, he was doing well before the injury. I mean, you only have 2 days to pack up yourself. And the rest of the days, you better be in a position to use the gun now that you're joining the Gunners. If Bayern Munich didn't manage to find a way to spank Arsenal, it will be a nightmare for Chelsea. And I'm talking about bad nightmare. Don't get me wrong, Chelsea are doing well. Caicedo, Sanchez, Cucurella, Estravio. But they are far away from what Arsenal are doing this season. And they should be scared of what is waiting for them after Spurs and Bayern Munich demolition. They're from different leagues, yes, and that also matters. But at this point in time, Arsenal don't really care where from. Be it you're from America, Saudi, Premier League, or La Liga. Their mission is one, to destroy you and get the 3 points. So that's exactly what they're planning against Chelsea. And having enough good quality rotational players has been one of the best things for Arsenal this season. Before, it was a risk, and I'm talking about big risk for Arsenal to play without Bukayo Saka. At this point in time, Saka can rest and other players can play and fight for the team. They're comfortably winning their games with or without their key players in the team. Gabriel 1 and 2, Victor Kai. That was their biggest problem before. Now that they fixed the problem, they are good to go through the season without an excuse. Why? Because they have many options. Even Real, Napoli, Manchester City, PSG, Ajax, they don't have these kind of options. Arsenal is one of the best teams. Not one of the best teams, but the best team in the entire world at the moment. And I'm going to be saying this for the rest of the season. We've never seen Arsenal doing what they are doing this season. We've never seen Arsenal this good before, and it will never be an easy game for Chelsea. Okay, they are doing well, but it will be one of the toughest games for them. Remember, we knew their game against Spurs, Bayern Munich and Chelsea will be the biggest test for them. But at this point in time, they have already won. 70% of the test. And that shows a clear picture of who Arsenal are this season. What are your thoughts on Chelsea and Arsenal game? Will Chelsea find a way to press Arsenal, or the game is over before it gets started?